Hello there guys, welcome back to Younes Talks Football, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope all of you are doing well today. Video number 2 of 2, double upload promise. This is your Crystal Palace versus Chelsea preview where we look into the Premier League game this weekend where we're back from the international break. There's been big changes at Chelsea Football Club. We don't quite know what to expect. Right now we feel like we're in the unknown. And talking about unknown, the news today has been insane. I'm going to bear 2 minutes on that. Before we do though, I want to let you know this video is brought to you and sponsored by the OneFootball app. All of your latest in the OneFootball app to do with anything football. On top of that, your stats and your results and all of that. And if you are in the UK or Ireland, you can get Italian Serie A content to your app. Italian Serie A matches, one game per match day will be live to stream on the OneFootball app. As well as that, you get all match highlights of the Italian Serie A on the OneFootball app. Link in the description. Download that now. Make it your go-to and enjoy. Let's get cracking. The news. Let's start with the news. The news has been insane. So yesterday there was news about Todd Bowley and Chelsea being interested in trying to expand the network and trying to buy other football clubs. Now, apparently we went for a couple of teams where all of a sudden it didn't seem like that was going to happen. Santos in Brazil being one of them, but we've turned our attention to, I forgot the name of that Portuguese team, but they're sitting fourth in the Portuguese league. Begins with a P. It's a long name. I'm not going to even begin to pronounce it off the top of my head because I don't remember. But, not just them, but we're looking in Belgium. We're looking in various other countries to try and buy. I've heard a couple of other pundits go, you know what? Focus on Chelsea first. Don't get too ahead of yourselves. Don't be too big for your boots. And I kind of agree with that. Right now, it's not the time. I understand in a long-term project, absolutely. You want to buy more football clubs. You want to try and expand the network. Yes, but that's not something to try and do for tomorrow. You know, keep an eye on it. But right now, focus on Chelsea and getting Chelsea right. That's the priority. You've just bought Chelsea Football Club. Focus on making that right before you start going elsewhere. I understand the benefits that's going to come from that. Unlimited amount of talent, being able to loan in the network, it makes things easier, much like Man City have. Fantastic. And that will be great for us, beneficial. But right now, focus on Chelsea. Focus on Chelsea. Charity starts at home, as they say. Don't try and go out there and fix the world when you haven't fixed yourself first. You know, sort out your environment and then go and try and help others. Just like Jordan Peterson once said, fix your bedroom. That's one. Your first step to trying to sort out the world is to sort out your own bedroom first, right? Without that, you ain't doing anything else. And it's true. Chelsea is the prime concern now. Focus on getting this right. Right now, as I've already mentioned, we're in the unknown. It seems like Nkunku, madness going on there, because this morning it come out that we apparently have already done half a medical. But Nkunku signed a new deal at Leipzig, which is a bit weird. However, I can understand. We get a medical done, even if he's signed agreement in place for next year, we try and trigger a release clause or we try and negotiate or whatever, and he becomes ours next season. There's all of that in the air, and apparently how we've already done half of a medical. What is an interesting point is that apparently club staff were there and aware of all of this. So it's not like Chelsea have tried to nick him and tried to get this done in secret. No, it's secret in terms of no one knew about it, but apparently the clubs were fully aware about it. So there's that. But there's also some other reliable sources, Fabrizio and all of that are saying, yeah, it happened. We're getting Nathan Gissing, for example, CFC News page, and saying, it's not true. It didn't happen. In fact, he only done that medical because of an insurance thing. So what's true? We got very reliable sources against very reliable source. Who's telling the truth here? Absolutely. And you know what? It's not nice when you start seeing all of this dished out in public, with the amount of publicity we've already had. I mean, the director search has turned into a farce. Let's have it right. We're getting rejected left, right, and centre, and we're putting all of our flipping options out there in the public for everyone to know. It's just, it's not cool. Anyway, we'll see what happens, but that's the latest with the news. Let me know your thoughts on Nkunku down below. But the uncertainty is there. And Graham Potter coming into Chelsea Football Club, we still don't truly know what he is about, what he's going to bring. We have an idea of what he's done at Brighton. We have an idea of a 3-3-1 formation that we tried against Salzburg. But apart from that, do we truly understand what is going on here? Not yet. Now, it's only right we give the time to Graham Potter. It's only right that he has some matches to be able to find his feet. I hope that doesn't come as a consequence. I hope he's able to do that efficiently. Now, in terms of this game against Crystal Palace, realistically, yes, good team. Patrick Vieira, done good things. They haven't started the season so well. They're currently, are they 16th, I think? They're quite low, and not been on good form. But the international break can pause all of that. And the international break, with that now being done, can bring a lot of focus for the clubs to be able to start picking up their form. Start again, fresh leaf, let's go. And the same goes for Chelsea. I'd like to think that with our team and the quality we have, though, we should be able to go and get a result at Selhurst Park. But will we? Will we sort the issues that we've seen in this team, which are not even that much, they're not even tactical anymore. It's not even a case of, are we playing the right system? Are we moving the ball the right way? There is a bit of that, for sure. You know, we've got the whole back three, back four saga and debate that doesn't seem to end, when in reality, in most games, we seem to do both. We seem to use a back three, or technically a back five on defence, and we seem to go to a back four when we're trying to send one of them forwards to go on the attack. It is what it is. We tend to play a hybrid under... We've done that previous with Thomas Tuchel, and we're doing that now with Graham Potter. Very briefly, we've seen that. But the 3-3-3-1 formation is quite new, albeit the issues that we have in this team is the final third. We can't link up quickly. We can't be moving fast. We can't be getting into spaces that we need to get into very quickly. And most importantly, we can't shoot to save our lives. No matter how well you play your football, if you can't shoot, it's madness. Now, on the international break, we saw Kai Havertz score against England, and that was fantastic. He scored a blinder as well. Very, very good goal. Mason Mount got on the score sheet. Some good performances from the Chelsea lads overall, but the moment they all come back to Chelsea, I hope we don't see the same issues where, you know, I've been saying this for a while. We've been having a shooting problem since pre-Lampard, if we're being honest, right? So I don't know if this is going to go away very quickly. Let's hope it does, though. In terms of the team news, it seems like Kante is still out, even though he's come back to training. We already knew this. He's out. He's out. Cucurella and Chukwuemeka are out. Not Chukwuemeka. Chukwuemeka. I always get mixed up between Chukwuemeka and Chukwueze. It's Chukwuemeka, I got it right. But they're out with illness, so it means Ben Chilwell's more than likely going to get the nod. Talking about that, though, who plays tomorrow? Who plays? Now, personally, I still don't really know what Graham Potter is about. I don't know. It's hard to just say, I know Graham Potter's going to do this, Graham Potter's going to do that. So I'm going to go with what I would do based on what we already know, based on what I think the safest thing to do is, and what I think can be a solution for us up front. So let's get into it. This would be my starting 11. Let's start off wing goal. It's going to be Edouard Mendy. We know this. Now, Edouard Mendy apparently has turned down a new contract. Apparently, we're looking at goalkeepers. Oblak seems to be an option. That's going to cost an arm and a leg. We're going for the big targets, aren't we? We'll see what happens, but Mendy in goal for this for sure. If it's not going to be him, it'll be Kepa, but I think Mendy plays tomorrow, seeing as he's back. Look, here's the defence, right? We saw Aspie being used in the way that he was used, and as much as I get it, but as a centre-back, look, we've bought centre-backs for a reason. Can we please use them? Koulibaly, Silva, and Wesley Fofana, please. If we're going to a back three, can we please play these guys? I mean, you know, defensively, we look a little suspect. The goal against Salzburg tells you everything you need to know. But we weren't using these lads. And I'm thinking, look, we've got these guys in. We know they're top central defenders. Play them. Let's start something with these guys. So, personally, that is what I would do. That would be my back three. I think moving forward, it would benefit us. Reece James on the right-hand side. And we know Chilwell will be playing on the left-hand side. That's strong. We've seen that before. We know what we can do with those two as wing-backs. Cool. Now, there's the whole debate as to what do we do if we go to a back four. Now, I don't think that's going to happen tomorrow. Albeit Graham Potter did use that formation in a friendly against Brighton. Closed doors. No one saw. So there is an option. But do I think that's going to be implemented so soon when we've been playing in a back three for how long? I don't think so. I think we go to this and I think eventually we will see the back four show up, but not tomorrow. So I reckon this is what we do. In midfield, Kante's out, but the other two are here. So you know what? Play them. Kovacic and Jorginho. Some people seem to have a problem with Jorginho, some people don't. I understand it from both ends. I understand that going forward, moving the ball, you know what Jorginho's capable of. You just know, especially in a game where you are dominating the ball. If you're dominating the ball, Jorginho can have a very good game. But defensively, you know how quick he can get caught out. And we can't deny that. I'm hearing some people big up Jorginho like he's the best thing since sliced bread. And I'm hearing some people absolutely criticise him, saying he's got nothing to offer. Both are not true. But we do need more stability defensively in that position. And could it be an option for Zakaria to play tomorrow? Now, I don't know much about Zakaria in a Chelsea top. We've not seen him yet. So tomorrow could be a game where he plays. But against Palace, I think we're going to dominate. I think we're going to have the ball, much like we normally do. Are we going to do anything with it? I hope. But Jorginho, Kovacic, I think are the two we're going to go to. And Kovacic, I hope to see a good game from. Now, I'm going to go with this front three. I'm just going to tell you immediately off the bat. Sterling and Broja up top, Havertz in behind. Havertz is a weird one. But there was something in that game against England that I noticed and I thought, interesting. For Germany, it's like he has a free role. He's in behind the strikers. He has a free role. Let him play. Let him have freedom. Don't dictate and tell him he's got to be here, he's got to be here, he's got to be here. Let him do what he wants. Maybe you get the best out of him that way, because against England, it started off a little shaky, but eventually, once he got into his stride, he looked so comfortable, so elegant, so Havertz. You know, that's the Havertz we want. If he operates like that in a free role, go for it. Go for it. Try him out in a free role. So hence why I've put him there. And I've put Sterling because Sterling absolutely needs to play there. Sterling can come a bit deeper and completely bombard that left-hand side, which he's been doing very, very well. So there's that. And Broja up top to hopefully be the solution. You know, if there's one guy that I look at so far in terms of our goal-scoring, not goal-scoring players, the players that can bring us goals or that we expect to bring us goals, Broja's the one that's looked the most promising so far. So you know what? Play him. It seems like when he's on the pitch, there's a threat. He's direct, he's strong, he's powerful, he's fast, he takes risk, he gets stuck in, he shoots. Wait and see a goal. Hopefully it comes. But he should play. That's my prediction. That's my opinion. That's what I think should happen. Let me know if you agree. And that would be my starting 11. Going to a score prediction. I'm not going to predict 2-0. That's for sure. Every time I do, it goes wrong. I'm going to say this. I'm going to go Crystal Palace. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to go Crystal Palace 1. Do they get a goal? Probably. Because we look shaky at the back. Let's be real. Chelsea 2. Hopefully we get us some goals. Hopefully we can start shooting, please. Let's score. Yeah? That's all I ask for. Score. We score, we win games. Don't want to sound like Michael Owen, but right now Chelsea are making me sound like Michael Owen because we have to drill down to the very basics. If we do not win tomorrow, though, things are going to get sticky. I'm just going to say that now. We better win. We better win. I will see all of you tomorrow. Let me know your predictions and your teams down below. How would you line up? Do you agree or disagree with mine? Let me know. Love to hear it. Thank you all so much. And I will see all of you tomorrow. Hit a subscribe button if you are new. Hit notification bell to be notified once I've uploaded. Smash the like button if you've enjoyed this. I'll see you after the game. Let's hope we get 3 points. And I'll see you then. In a bit, people. See you tomorrow. Take care. And peace.